And in my playbook tonight, Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann just won a third term in Congress here in Minnesota. But you know what? She wants more power. In addition to her Tea Party caucus, she's planning to form a constitutional conservative caucus. But the psycho talker's gunning for the fourth most powerful spot in the Congress as well, the Republican conference chairmanship. That means she'll be taking on the establishment pick, Jeb Hensarling of Texas, who has already been endorsed by Minority Whip Eric Cantor and current conference chair Mike Pence. Folks, elections have consequences, and Michelle Bachmann in a major leadership role, I think, is flat out dangerous. But it might be good for the Democrats. Joining me now is Jonathan Alter, national affairs columnist for Newsweek and MSNBC political analyst. How do you see this? I mean, she's a media darling. Every camera she sees, she falls in love with, and she's a verbal bomb thrower. What do you make of this?
Well, it would be a Democrat's dream come true if she became head of the Republican conference. It's not likely. Not only does she have the leadership, which right now is basking in the adulation of a grateful Republican Party, but even Mike Pence, who represents the more conservative wing of an already very, very conservative Republican caucus, even he's for Hensarling. So I wouldn't give her much chance. Look, Ed, she's a sideshow, a circus sideshow, and she has been, for the last few years, and she will continue to be. She has more power now because there are a lot of new Tea Party folks who are coming in to the Congress, and some of them might look to her for some leadership. But mostly what she is good for the Democrats because she's a pain in the rear for the Republican leadership.
Well, she can raise money, and it seems like she has a real thirst for leadership.
Democrats, too, by the way. She raises a lot of money for Democrats.
Because, well, that's true.
You need people like that in the other party to convince the base that these folks are serious right-wingers who want to take the country over the cliff. So she's helpful to both parties.
You think that she's kind of like Sarah Palin, except she just happens to be in the Congress.
Yeah, and also she doesn't have Sarah Palin's national reach. I mean, I guess she will become popular on the chicken and peas circuit for these right-wing dinners, but mostly she's both a form of entertainment. She's another cable blowhard. And, in a more serious sense, a reminder that the right wing has moved closer to the center of our politics. They haven't moved to the center, but they're closer to the center of gravity of our national politics, and that's a kind of frightening thing.
Jonathan Alter, always a pleasure. Great to have you with us tonight.